Talagang napapasayaw ako dito sa ano natin, sa OBB natin sa opening billboard, yung music, no? Hello World yan ang title. And I pick it up from one of the free websites. Alam niyo naman yung director niya, kuripot ako eh. Parang, hindi naman kuripot, yung parang medyo nagsisave ba? Yeah, parang ganun. Welcome po dito sa ating PSTV Plus podcast. Excited ako. Alam niyo, ewan ko, palagi naman ako excited, no? Pero ito, I link it with our guest and off-air nag-uusap kami. Parang ang layo na ng narating namin eh. So I would like to share this excitement with you tonight in our PSTV Plus podcast, no? And so without further ado, pasok na natin sa stream ang ating panauhin. Ang kanyang screen name, ano siya? Yan, may screen name to Andrew D. Andrew D-E-E. Pero ang kanyang real name is Andrew Diamante, and he is originally from Leyte, Cebu, pero he grew up in Christchurch. Andrew, magandang gabi. How are you, Andrew?
Magandang gabi. Yeah, good. Thank you sobra sa pag-invite sa podcast na to. And I'm super excited, honestly.
Kasi si Andrew reached out to me. Nakita niya kasi yung aking yung parang ano ba yun? 10 seconds claim to fame.
Yes, grabe.
yung picture ko tsaka yung video with si Kiana, si Jason Momoa, no? So he reached out kasi he's also an artist, and then from then on usap-usap kami, and until I found out that pwede tayong mag-podcast, no? So Andrew, he's the CEO and founder of the Drew Creative Film and Marketing, and it's based in Dunedin. Yes. Kwento mo kung ano itong Drew Creative, Andrew.
So, essentially, Drew Creative po came about when I got to Dunedin po, kasi I moved to Dunedin back in December 2022. And to be honest, I just brought here my marketing agency. Mm-hmm. And as I was talking to a lot of mga clients po dito, napansin ko na may malaking gap sa market. Kasi medyo, going back sa sinabi mo po sa pinaka-start, medyo kuripot po yung mga owners dito. Nagulat ako kasi especially mga small towns, I was quite shocked kasi may pera sila. Pero they just use their phones to video everything sa business nila. Mm-hmm. Be it restaurant, cafe, shop. Nagulat ako na yung parang mga Android na phone.
Okay.
Tapos, for me, it didn't feel right and it didn't sit right na yun yung mga low quality na videos yung gagamitin namin pag market sa business nila. So that's when I thought, I've got a background naman sa film po, and I wanted to really do justice sa mga small to medium-sized enterprises. Kaya nag-pivot ako, sabi ko, okay, I'll invest a little bit dito sa film. I'll put together some film equipment para I can then use the quality and the skills that I've got na ma-upskill natin, like parang ma-level up natin kumbaga yung video. And parang we provide a gap in the market kumbaga. So, that's why Drew Creative Film and Marketing came about, na parang we simply go to a restaurant and we would, kumbaga, shoot everything and market it on top of what they've got. So, kumbaga, they can choose to still send the photos and videos that they have, but we can also shoot extra stuff on top of it. Parang kung gusto nila mga commercial style na mga edits or mga shots, we can actually do that. So
that's very interesting, Andrew. No, yung mga sa nakikinig ngayon, excited na. Eto, ang email address ni Andrew. Andrew at Lazy Labs Marketing.
And we'd be more than happy to help out a lot of mga Filipino businesses. Kasi we know that business isn't easy to get across, especially parang to reach out to new customers. Pero we really would like to help out Filipino businesses especially.
Yeah. And Andrew has clients from, kasi may company pa siya sa Philippines. He has clients in the Middle East, Australia, New Zealand, America. So, yung kanyang progeny, ano na to, veterano na siya sa film and marketing. Mamaya ikukwento niya sa atin yung mga kuntil-buti na mga experiences, no? Pero, maano din yung kwento, ang journey nito ni Andrew. Kasi yung sister niya, pinanganak sa Christchurch, di ba?
Palmerston North po. Dun sa
Palmerston
North
North.
Island po. Yes
Oo, sa
po.
North Island. Pinanganak yung sister
Yes.
niya. Tapos, umuwi ang parents niya muna sa Pilipinas.
Whole family
Not
po.
knowing na nasa sinapupunan na pala si Andrew.
Yes. Kung alam lang
So,
nila, I could have been a citizen from the get-go po.
from the get-go, oo.
Sa,
So, ikaw ay pinanganak ka sa Leyte,
yes
but
po.
then, bumalik ka dito ulit. Dito ka na lumaki, no? Yung
Yes po.
high school and
2008
university and
po.
everything.
Yes po, 2008.
2008, oh.
Yun yung time na nag-move kami dito. Yeah.
So nag-move kayo. Halos pareho tayo. Ako, July 2008 din ako. Hamilton.
There. May po. May 2008.
Oh, wow. Halos pare-pareho.
Classmate lang po. Classmate.
Ano yung waka mo? Ano yung waka na sinakyan nyo?
I think Cathay Pacific ata po kami.
So via Hong Kong. Cathay Pacific.
Kasi si Papa ata yun. Kasi short story lang po. Actually, earlier pa sana kami makalipad. Pero I represented Philippines pa sa US for this Intel Science and Engineering Fair. So, medyo nagulo yung plano namin kasi lilipad sana kami by March or April, straight after pagkatapos ng graduation ko sa high school, lipad na sana kami sa New Zealand. Pero nagkataon na nanalo ako po ng research sa Pinas. And then, parang nanalo ako sa National Intel Science Fair. Nag-represent pa ako sa US. So, parang na-extend pa yung nag-rebook pa si Papa.
Inantay ka nila.
Yes po.
They waited for you. Oo.
Yes
So, Andrew, nung ano ka pala, nung high school, kasi partly nag-high school sa Pilipinas, no?
Yes,
ano ka na pala, yung mahilig ka magbutinting, yung parang yung mga ganun, mga engineering,
talkative
mga equipment.
Parang talkative po kasi mainly si Papa yung...
Pa.
Yes po, kasi that's why I noticed na parang marketing talaga yung forte ko. Kasi si Papa is more of the scientist sa family namin. And for me, I'm the marketer na parang, kasi yung research ko po, it's more of mangoes. Tapos, simple lang, parang how to know yung whole batch is hinog na. So, nagamit kami ng multi-tester. Long story short, ako lang nag-market and then it sounded really nice. So, for some reason, nanalo ko dun sa national na level.
National?
And I was able to represent Philippines. 500 pesos lang ginastos ni Papa para sa mga mangga namin. Nagulat talaga kami. As in, grabe. Pero, long story short po, that's where I noticed na madaldal ako. I've got a way of talking to people na parang, uy, try nyo to, try. And then parang, the judges parang enjoyed it. And then from there, it just made sense.
So when you move in 2008 sa Christchurch na, hindi na sa Palmerston North.
Hindi na po, yes. Kasi si ate ko po, nag-move sa Christchurch. We had some family friends there. Si Mama nag-move shortly after. So 2006 si ate, 2007 si Mama, 2008 kami ni Papa. So apat lang kami sa family. So
okay. So your eldest, your older sister, tsaka ikaw yung youngest.
Yes,
and then from Christchurch, you finally moved to Dunedin na kayo ngayon.
Yes po. Yeah. Kasi it ended up po kasi I moved to Philippines po for so I lived in Christchurch for about 10 years. And then 2018 parang nakapag-decide ako na gusto ko mag-start ng business sa Pinas. Parang I wanted to experience parang the real Philippines kasi I've always been parang curious na ano ba yung work experience sa Pinas. What is it like na makapag-work sa Pinas? Can I survive? Kasi feel ko parang, especially when you grow up dito sa New Zealand, I think you're so detached from everything. Like parang iniisip mo na mahirap na dito.
Correct.
Wala pa yan sa Pinas. Oh my God. Dun ko talaga na-realize na we are so blessed to be in New Zealand. Grabe. As in.
And you started the business in Cebu, not in Manila. Mas grabe kung sa Manila, no?
Grabe. Kasi the reason po na hindi ako nag-move sa Manila is usually naubos yung Tagalog ko po. So, when it came to parang speaking, sabi ko, Magaling ako mag-Bisaya kasi I still speak it. And then sa Cebu, initially po kasi
English.
Singapore, English din kasi sa Cebu. So
Oo.
Singapore sana, pero I think parang third rate citizen lang, either Filipino or Kiwi.
Oo. Mm.
So it became parang Cebu na lang kasi I
Mm.
can speak the language, nag-English din sila. It's a
Oo.
good fit, so it made
Yeah.
sense.
And
And
Cebu
yeah,
is the hub for Visayas Mindanao and international
yes,
kasi meron pa US, Hong
that's
Kong,
true.
Japan, Korea, meron kahit saan. Maganda
That's
airport ng
true.
Cebu, di ba? Yung sa
Yes
Mactan.
po.
Di ba?
Hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful.
But I would still fly out to Manila po kasi may mga startups na mga events sa Manila.
Oh,
So I would still
okay.
see myself going there. And
Mhm.
then it was funny kasi like I was even part of ano nga to, the pitch, last final pitch sa
Talaga?
CNN.
Yung parang
Yes.
reality something yun, di ba?
Yeah,
Oo.
business startup. Kasi
Oo.
natawa ko. This is just parang super funny po. Napanood lang namin ng wife ko
Oo.
sa TV yung final pitch. Sabi ko, I think I can get in there.
Mm.
So nagsulat ako, pitched my business, napasok ako. Sabi ko, oh my God, naging totoo. And then they invited me to shoot and everything. So sabi ko, Pero long story short po, parang hindi ko pinitch talaga full yung business.
Mm.
I was just there for the experience, and then it
For
was
experience,
just so
correct.
funny na parang,
Oo.
uy, like dreams do come true. You just parang try something, it will happen.
Yeah, oo. And also, when you were in the Philippines, may sinut kang yung parang teleserye. Are you free
Yes
to
po.
mention that, no? Kasi
Yes po.
pinapanood ko yun eh. Actually, pinapanood ko
Yes.
yung teleserye na yun. Sige, kwento mo nga, Andrew.
Yes po. So, how it started po is sa Cebu, we would just pick up mga odd jobs here and there. Kasi parang when it came to sa Cebu, like film industry sa Cebu, you
Mhm.
just pitch yourself na ito yung kaya kong gawin. And then they would just assign you certain things na, okay, shoot kayo dito, shoot kayo dyan. They never told us kung sino yung company. So we would just shoot random mga teleserye. Sabi namin parang indie film. Kasi parang naka-layout na lahat ng script. So camera
Oo.
op lang ako. So I would just
Oo.
wait for the director, si DOP, sila yung nag-assign for me. So ako shoot lang. Anong angle, kahit parang low shots pa yun. Go lang, push. So, then it came about na parang a few years later, naalala ko, ano nga pala yung mga teleseries. And I came across one of the teleseries yung sa YouTube na to. And it was under Jollibee.
Yung Jollibee teleserye, yung
Grabe.
kwento niya, no? Kasama ka pala
Yes
doon.
po. Yes po. I was holding one of the cameras. Parang, like shocking po kasi like we would never know na yun na pala yun. Kasi it felt like parang indie lang na teleserye. Like mga story-story pero that was Jollibee na pala creating
Oo.
mga smaller teleserye na hindi full production pero hindi din low production.
Oo.
Pero yeah, it was fun.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Andrew, did you have like yung training in filmmaking and or it's more of the experience that you had?
For me po, it was mainly experience lang kasi I've always been fascinated with video when I was younger po. So I would shoot short films with friends. I would edit mga videos here and there pero wala talagang formal training po. YouTube University po.
YouTube University.
Yes.
But what did you study here nung yung nasa university ka dito sa
Mainly
atin?
marketing po. So I was doing an international business major in commerce degree. This is marketing. Tapos yung major ko is international business, specializing in strategy, marketing, and entrepreneurship. And then meron pa nga akong language. I took French. So
French.
yeah, je parle le français. Pero yun lang alam ko. One line. Di ko na maalala lahat.
And this was in the University of Canterbury. Diyan ka
Yes po,
nag-aral.
UC po, Canterbury.
Sa
Yes,
UC,
yes.
oo.
Yes.
Napakagandang campus nyo. I
Ganda po.
visited that a couple of times.
Yes.
So, nasa Pilipinas ka na and then you experienced that and then you came back with those experiences pero you still wanted to do something and that's when Drew Creative came about.
Yes po.
Yan ba yun?
Definitely. Yes po. Kasi I really felt that need po na parang yung sa mga SMEs kasi dito, I think
Mm,
they're so blessed but with all the resources that they have.
correct.
Kasi especially with being a business owner dito, you've got so much things that you can you can loan from the bank, you can get everything that you want para
Mm.
ma-start talaga yung business, and then
Yes, oo.
you can then provide the service that you want.
Yeah.
Pero yung main thing lang for me is kulang sila minsan ng marketing, showing
Mm.
off the stuff that they have,
Mhm.
reaching out to more customers, parang
Mhm.
yung SEO work, and then even for me creating the content din. Kasi
Mm.
time and time again, I would see mga restaurants po na ang ganda ng mga kitchen, pero
Mm.
wala silang video sa kitchen nila.
Mm.
Parang ang sayang naman na nag-invest ka sobra sa kitchen mo and then
Mm.
di natin ma-show off. So parang
Mhm.
for me, it's just it just made sense na parang
Mhm.
let's show off the things that you worked hard for para the customers can see na uy, grabe pala yung quality ng business na to, you know?
The story behind the business, no? Yun
Yes.
yung importante, the why.
Yes.
Yung,
I also enjoy parang interviewing mga owners po. Like especially
yes,
going back sa ano ba yung how did you start with
yes. Oh.
parang interest dito sa business, and then
Mm.
yeah, I've always enjoyed
Kasi,
that.
because you like to see the total picture so that when you
Yes.
create the video, the production, the film, ma-incorporate mo lahat ng yung all those creative features, no?
Yes po.
At but also you are also not just behind the camera, you're also in front, di ba?
Minsan po.
You
Minsan.
acted a little bit na kwento mo naman yun, Andrew.
Yes po. So, let's see. In terms of acting po, parang there's just one that really stands out po kasi ito yung only time na parang I really parang tested what I can do, and this is
Mhm.
for theater. So,
Okay.
it came about na parang may audition na nag-come up sa Cebu. And
Uh-huh.
sabi ko, I'll just put my name in, see what happens. Kumanta ko ng A Whole New World. And then from there, I think, yeah, like, kasi I've always liked being parang a Disney prince. So A Whole New World was just really nice for me.
Mhm.
And then I think the director liked it. Direct Jude Gitamondok. And
Mhm.
from there, the rest was history. Kasi parang from there, he just found a role for me that fit. And
Mhm.
then he really pushed my acting chops. Kasi for me, I always thought na may ibubuga ako sa acting, pero kulang pa pala. Oh my gosh. I used to do mga short films po for friends and mga like parang malilit lang ng acting here and there, pero never to the point na parang live audience
Yes.
with singing parts and bigay talaga na acting. It came to the point po sa when we had our show, I think we had 4 shows. I was yung 4 shows namin po, and especially sa last show, this was in front of a live audience at SM Seaside. Dun sa theater talaga mismo. Yung memorable moment ko po is sinuntok ko po yung floor.
Oh?
Namaga yung kamay ko po. And I really gave it my all kasi ito yung last show ko. And sabi ni Direct Jude, bigay mo na talaga lahat, Drew. Kasi he felt na I was holding back.
He was holding
And
back,
yung character ko kasi doon po is parang ako yung kumbaga misunderstood na villain, pero hindi naman villain. Kasi ako yung parang boyfriend na may dark side. Pero misunderstood lang pala. So I punched and the floor parang, and I just gave my heart out, and then grabe parang it felt like a sigh of relief na I think I was able to do it. And then after the show, si Direct Jude sabi niya, "Ay, finally, nakuha na natin yung gusto natin. Good job." Parang that to me was like, oh my God, thank you, Lord.
He wanted you to really push the to the limits, no?
Yes po.
Tsaka, Drew, mahirap ang stage acting kasi live yan yung parang you have to memorize your lines, tapos yung prompt, yung ganyan-ganyan.
And naririnig mo yung audience. That's the hardest part po kasi minsan the audience will throw you off na parang, uy, ano ba yan? Parang like, you need to be up on your toes. You need to just like stay within your script.
Correct.
Timing lahat. Oh my God.
Tsaka walang take 1, take 2, take 3.
If you mess up, you mess up. Yan na po. Yes. Grabe talaga.
Ako, I love theater din, ano, kasi one of my younger days, no, yung sa university, gano'n. Ang last character ko, I was, ano ako, yung anak ako ng senador na rapist
Oh,
ako, parang gano'n.
hala, grabe no. Uy, mahirap yan.
Oo, tapos, ano kami, yung every Sunday may work, 'di ba may workshop 'yan, Drew, 'no? Kailangan
Yes, ang
gano'n,
hirap.
taga-beta yung ano. Tapos yung final show, kasi ano yun, kinuha lang ako ng mga kaibigan ko taga St. Paul's, 'di ba? It's a
Mm,
women's college, 'no? Kasi
yeah.
walang lalaki, so meron silang play, kailangan, so ako na yon. Tapos sabi ng tita ko, nanood yung last night Sabi niya, "Naku, yung mga madre parang tinitingnan ka na parang, totoo ba yan?"
Uy, pero,
Kasi nga yung character, 'di ba, parang
yes,
and I understand the feeling na yung parang 'pag binigay mo yung everything. And what
yes.
I get from you, Andrew, is you don't do things half-heartedly, no? Siguro yung
Mm,
parang, sige, subukan ko lang, gano'n. Tapos but when you're there,
yes.
talagang
Bigay
you
lahat
give
po.
your all in
Yes
everything.
po. Funny thing that you mentioned that po kasi I actually learned to give my all po through a construction job. So, I'll do a shout out dito sa boss ko before, si George.
Mhm.
Si George talaga po, ito yung boss ko na he gave me a reality check. Kasi there was one time sa construction job namin, pinalinis ako ng truck niya. So
Mhm.
ako parang nagdabog na parang ano ba to? Like imbis na mag-focus ako dun sa waterproofing na business namin
Oo.
niya, tapos dun ako sa waterproofing na side,
Mhm.
pinalinis ako ng truck. Parang sabi ko, ano ba to? Like gusto ko
Mhm.
dun, wag dito.
Mhm.
And then he saw na parang half-hearted lang paglinis ko.
Mhm.
Hininto niya ako, sabi niya, you need to give your all in everything that you do. Even if it's just cleaning the back of a truck, you need to
Mhm.
give it 100% your heart.
Mhm.
Parang doon ako
Mhm.
parang, "Uy, nga 'no."
Oo nga,
Like,
mhm.
parang mali na like imbes kasi he knows more than me. Kasi siyempre
Mhm.
siya yung boss. So parang
Mhm.
at that point in time, you just need to trust na everything will work out and then just do
Mhm.
100% of what's assigned. So parang ever since then po, sabi ko, I need to give it my all in everything that I do. So yun.
Mhm.
Mm,
And your this Drew Creative, your clients are not only from Dunedin, they're all over
yes po.
the South Island, and they're not only Philippine businesses, 'di ba?
No
It's
po.
every lahat
Yes.
ng show. Oo, oo.
Meron po kami sa Christchurch po, they're, what do you call this one? Parang pets and human supplements. And then
Mm,
meron din
mm.
kami sa Auckland po, variety of e-commerce business.
Oh,
Meron kaming
wow.
survival kit dun sa Wellington. And of
Mm.
course, mga SMEs dito sa Dunedin. So,
Oh,
parang scattered po all throughout New Zealand. Pero honestly, we'd love to help more people and more
okay.
businesses. Kasi
Oo.
I think it's just an area where a lot of people need help and
Mm,
can be helped. Especially
mhm,
kung parang close lang na madrive lang namin even in Invercargill, Queenstown, or Christchurch, I'd be more than happy to travel. Para makapag-shoot lang talaga kasi
mhm.
I think there's so much that we can do with film
Yes.
that can really
Mm,
capture attention na parang
mm,
something new na take, di ba? Na who
mhm.
knows? Could really
And you have
spark interest.
invested with your equipment. Alam niyo, mga kabarangay, habang I'm talking to Drew, yung camera na ginagamit niya, ibang klase. Ako, timuin sa akin, parang pula-pula ako, para akong lechon na ano. Pero kay Andrew, naka white balance yan, naka ano.
Yes. Yes
Because
po.
he has the equipment, no? He will do a
Mm.
production na hindi ka titipirin, no?
Yes.
Uh,
Cinema
and
camera po yung gamit. And then we really go full on po, especially when it comes to any photography
mhm,
and videography. And I'll even put this out po kasi we're thinking of a new venture po na pwede natin i-pitch sa mga
mm,
Filipinos who are traveling dito sa South Island. Kasi if you
okay.
think about it po, when you're here sa South Island, may mga snow or may mga
Mm,
parang travels all throughout the area, you
mm,
would want photos na parang memorable. So
mm,
we are thinking of a venture po na pwede kami makapag-picture, maka-video na
mhm,
parang film cinematic plus meron
hmm.
photo album na parang
Oh,
memorable talaga ng lahat ng mga area. Like think of it like your personal film crew
Mhm.
and photo crew going with you sa lahat ng destinations sa South Island that we can just take mga parang key shots, kumbaga,
Yes. Oo,
and make
oo.
your holiday very memorable.
Oh,
Especially
that's
kung
so
hindi taga New Zealand, we'd be more
oo.
than happy to do
That's
it.
so wonderful kasi nung last term break, my wife and I finally we went to Queenstown, no, for a couple
Uy,
of days. Napakaganda.
yes.
Hindi namin
Kasi
napuntahan
minsan
yung
phone lang po, di ba?
Oo.
Yes,
And
phone,
so I
selfie
think
camera.
what you are saying is ano yan, lalo na kung if you're from overseas, di ba? You spend
Yes.
so much tapos
Yeah.
pagdating mo, magra-rush ka kasi pero if the film crew is already, "Uy,
Yeah.
gusto ko yan ha, maganda yan." Para kang celebrity, sinusundan ka
Yes.
ng crew na na
Parang
without
isipin na lang, uy, baka artista to. Di ba? Pero
So,
that's the point po kasi we really want parang bumalik na kasi yung interest ng physical album sa like especially dito, 'di ba? Like we've got mga Polaroid cameras.
oo,
Polaroid po
oo.
doesn't do it justice. So when we take it with actual photo cameras po and we print it out in albums po, tapos meron pa pong video, para siyang
May
think of it
digital.
like parang wedding. Pero
Oo.
hindi siya pang wedding. Kasi it's just
Oo.
your holiday na parang cinematic, memorable. May mga interviews pa tayong gagawin. Parang
Wow.
think of it like a reality TV show na, uy,
Mm.
I can show this to my kids and be happy na
Oo.
parang ito talaga yung experience namin sa New Zealand.
So
Yes.
is that in the works already or
Yes po,
inaano
it's in
pa?
the works. Yes.
Talaga.
So I think we can launch by the end of the year. Pero it's something that we're really excited po kasi my parang business partner dito po, she's actually experienced with Drew Arellano sa Philippines.
Biyahe ni Drew. Okay.
Biyahe ni Drew, yes. She was the, I think, production manager or parang one of the main people behind the scenes writing and making things happen. She actually happens to live in Dunedin. So we're thinking of just parang collaborating dito, and then my wife also happens to be a parang designer sa events. So she can do design. So parang why not? Let's all come together. Let's just parang make an experience for Filipinos traveling here, di ba?
And it's a new concept, a new business, and there's the what if. Parang kung hindi mo pa gagawin, di ba? How will you find out that it's gonna work or not? No.
Parang interesado lang talaga kami na parang if it's gonna happen, let's make it happen. We'd be more than happy
you
to.
have the equipment already, and you are in the area. No, yung parang it can it can happen, no? So yung mga nakikinig, nanonood, ayan, no? Andrew at lazylabsmarketing.com.
Yes po, reach out po anytime.
Anytime. And then I also am going to link Andrew with some friends in the South Island, no? Yung iba ay nasa filmmaking din, nasa events. Kasi ganito lang naman talaga itong ating PSTV Plus, ang ating Barangay New Zealand podcast, is to link everyone, no? Whether, syempre, primarily, yung mga nasa Aotearoa, pero pwede rin naman yung sa ibang parte ng mundo, Pilipinas, and so many other areas. And I'm so glad, no? Talagang, I'm so thankful dahil si Andrew, he reached out to me, no? Nagtanong lang siya, Kuya, paano yung paano ka napasama dyan? And so sabi ko, parang paano ba? And I told him that I come from Zamboanga and I didn't want to do it, but nung nakita ko yung script, hindi ko kasi alam, Andrew, parang ikaw, hindi mo alam na Jollibee pala yun. Ako hindi ko alam na tungkol sa Zamboanga. Nung nalaman ko na, parang, di ba, my ancestors were calling me, and so, sabi ko, parang ikaw, yung parang, sige, sali ako sa pitch, bahala na kung ano. Tapos, yun, di ba? Andrew, I know this is not the first and the last time na mag-ano tayo. Uy, thank you pala, Andrew. Alam niyo mga kabarangay, si Andrew, yan, masama ang boses niyan, no? Medyo, magandang singing voice niyan eh. Kaya lang, siya, we were chatting over the weekend na sabi ko, sige, okay lang kung even up to the last minute, sabi ko, Andrew, okay lang kung pahinga ka muna. And kasi ako rin medyo, usually it's towards the tail end of winter, di ba? Parang ganun
Yung change ng seasons po kasi, medyo doon tayo nadadali. Minsan may mga bugs, minsan may
Mm.
mga cold sore, mga ganun po.
Oo.
Dami.
Lalo na dyan sa inyo kasi nasa South Island kayo at ano.
Yes.
Oh, teka pala, bago kita iwanan, ewan ko kung narinig mo to. No? While I was going to work to school this morning, I always listen to Radio New Zealand. May report sila about yung mga political candidates kasi may election, di ba?
Yes.
Yung mga unusual. And then, Dunedin, marami sa Dunedin. Ewan ko kung alam mo na. Yung isa, he is calling on all his vampires to come out to vote for him. Parang gano'n.
I think narinig ko to.
Dracula. Tapos yung isa naman, ano to, ewan ko, ano yung partido niya, he wants to, kasi sabi niya, masyadong malamig sa Dunedin, I want to keep it warm. So when he wins, he plans to red carpet. Lagyan na ng carpet yung lahat ng kalsada daw ng Dunedin para uminit. Tapos, kasi pag uminit daw, magkakaroon ng mga tropical fish. Kung sa Pilipinas may mga nuisance candidates tayo, dito rin sa atin meron. But I read that the Electoral Commission, hindi nila pwedeng pigilan. Parang, hindi ka pwede tumakbo. No? Kasi parang
it's open for everyone.
Yes. Pero natawa ako dun sa Dracula, vampire.
Yun. I think I've seen him po. Grabe, ang random talaga ng Dunedin po. Kasi I think this is where a lot of people just go a bit crazy in terms of parang creative freedom nila.
Yeah.
And this is one of them.
It's a university town, no? Maraming mga estudyante dyan. And also a lot of tourists come to Dunedin. There used to be a Filipino restaurant dyan. Ewan ko, bukas pa ba?
Meron pa po.
Yung Manila ba? Manila Grill?
Po. Manila Grill po. Kasi I think Manila Grill moved to Christchurch. Yung andito na po ngayon is Futomaki, which is still by the same owners po. Kasi brothers yan sila. So I think yung nag-move sa Manila Grill sa Christchurch, yun yung second brother. Yung nagsimula ng Manila Grill is now in Futomaki, Port Chalmers. Malapit sa port po.
Ano pa nga? Futomaki.
Futo with maki, an F. Parang photo pero Futo.
Futomaki. Okay.
Yes po. Grabe yung suki nila po. Mga sa cruise ship. Kasi dumudunggo yung cruise ship po doon. Ang daming mga suki nila na parang go-to na talaga yung restaurant doon. And yung mga locals din.
Kasi nasa may port siya. Wala siya sa port.
Yes po. And doon ako nagulat po kasi like mga typical mga Kiwi families, marunong na mag-order ng Filipino food. Kasi yun yung nakasanayan nila for the last, I think, few years. Grabe.
Oh, wow. Is there a big Filipino community in Dunedin?
I'd say po, relatively sizable po. Pero hindi siya super malaki na parang constant yung events. Pero may mga events naman po. A lot less than Christchurch po, I'd say. Kasi Dunedin is way smaller. Yeah, pero meron din po. Meron pa rin.
At one of these days, no, I would like to go down there and then,
I'd love to show you around po.
Yeah, or if you're up here sa Auckland, Andrew, magkape tayo so that we can discuss a lot of
Which
things.
Which part of Auckland po?
I'm in South Auckland, no? Sa South ako.
Nice. Marami akong friends sa South Auckland po. Mga Otahans. Man.
That's where I teach, in Otahuhu. Sa ano?
Otahans.
Notorious South Auckland.
Yes. Pero that's the funny thing po. They always think na nakakatakot yung South Auckland. But whenever I go there, parang malilit lang tayo ng mga Samoans, mga Islanders. We blend in.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel scary, honestly. Like parang it's like Philippines.
And they love Filipinos, no? They love our culture, our music, our food.
The usual po, especially sa Samoan po, they would always say, party na kulong. Like, ano yung gulong? Kulong ng palad. Yeah, gulong, yeah.
Because they watch that, yeah.
Yes.
Piolo Pascual is quite popular with them, no?
Parang kumaga tayo yung Koreans for them. Like Filipinos looking at Koreans na, ito yung mga idol ko. Tayo yung kumbaga Koreans for the Samoans, and it's so funny kasi ang dami nilang alam sa Filipino culture through the film that we watch.
And
Grabe.
it reminds me, Andrew, when I was in between teaching jobs, I was working as a caregiver sa isang rest
Hmm,
home. Ano? Yung mga
mm,
Samoan, ano namin, yung mga kasama ko,
hmm.
nag-exchange sila ng DVD. Yung, yung
Yes.
mga, pag may
Yun
bago,
yun.
I have a new one.
Yes. Oo, sina Jericho Rosales.
Yes, oo.
Yun.
Yun, ano eh.
Sino nga yan? Um, yung maganda, nakalimutan. Yung
Marian Rivera ba yun or something?
Rivera, yes. Ang
Oo.
dami nilang alam. Parang nagulat ako na, uy, alam
Minsan
nila
mas
'to,
maano pa sila, updated pa sila sa atin eh.
updated pa. Yes. Tawa nga ako, grabe. As in.
So, Andrew, we've spoken about your plans already, no? So, all the best sa yung ginagawa, no? Ako ay excited for you. I'm excited for that, ano, yung parang package for
Yes.
travelers coming from Australia o kung saan sila
Yes.
na kasi go-to place naman talaga ang South Island kasi may mga direct flights yan eh. May Dunedin
Mm.
to Australia, di ba? O
Meron po.
meron, o
Pero
meron.
I think a lot of people tend to fly into
Christchurch and
Christchurch
Queenstown.
or Queenstown. Yes po,
Oo,
para
oo.
diretso na. And
How
we
Hindi,
we
go ahead,
can
go ahead,
definitely
go
just meet there. We can definitely just meet them there po, wherever
ahead.
suits.
How far is Dunedin to Christchurch? Mga ilang oras yan?
5 hours po siya usually.
Malayo din pala, no?
Medyo malayo
Tama
po.
pa kasi.
Yes.
Malayo rin pala. But that's all right. And then
Pero
that
from
makes it,
Queenstown po, Dunedin to Queenstown is 3 hours. And it's just really close na, parang malapit na lahat dito. So Dunedin is like, kumbaga parang the hub that connects everyone. Kasi
have you
usually
been to
dumadaan na rin.
Have you been to Stewart Island? Yung nasa
Yan
dulo?
po. Sa Bluff lang po ako, dun lang talaga ako
Bluff.
sa Bluff. Kasi I think we wanted to go there pero we just never had the time.
Kasi you have to take a ferry boat pa, di ba? Papuntang
Yes po.
from Invercargill yata. Yun, parang
Yes
ano
po. Ang ganda po daw dun.
Oo.
Nakapunta na po kayo?
Hindi pa eh. May mga kaibigan ako nakapunta na and I think they were saying day trip lang yata. Parang wala yatang, I don't know kung meron ba accommodation doon or something. Parang day trip. And
Parang
kasi
day
ako,
trip.
I like to go to off-the-grid places eh. Yun yung aking,
Yes.
yung off-the-grid. Yung hindi masyadong pinupunta ng tao. Gusto ko yun.
Yes. Tapos ang safe doon kasi birds lang lahat. So,
Oh yes, kasi it's a sanctuary. Sanctuary kasi yan eh.
Yes.
Oo. Andrew, maraming salamat ha. And
Thank you po.
ito mga kabarangay, ito ulitin ko na lang, no. Ito, Andrew at lazylabsmarketing.com, no.
Yes.
For whatever needs that
For
ito
inquiries.
po, yung Drew Creative Film and Marketing. You'll be in good hands kasi ako kasi suplado kasi akong tao. Pag hindi ko gusto, talagang hindi ko gusto. Parang ganun. I go by my feelings eh. Siguro sa sobrang tanda ko, talagang yun na yun. Normally, it's 100% na pag alam ko manluloko itong taon to, parang
Wala na.
okay lang. Sana
Yes.
sige, thank you, goodbye. But Andrew, thank you so much.
Thank you din po. Nasanay po kasi sa customer service. Parang you need to be nice to everyone. Yes.
But also be nice to yourself, no? Alagaan mo yung health mo. Do you have kids? May mga kids
Yes po.
ka na?
I've
Ilan
got
ang kids
one daughter po, 5-year-old, si Sam.
Sam. Okay.
Sam.
Wow. Nice
Or
name.
AKA Samsam. Yung kung Filipino lang po, Samsam. Oh, Samsam. Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much and I will give you those links na yung pinag-usapan natin off the air and ano. All right.
Thank you again
mga
po.
barangay, naku, a very interesting kwentuhan with Andrew Diamante, founder and CEO ng Drew Creative Film and Marketing dyan po sa Dunedin. Maraming salamat at pinayagan niyo kami ni Andrew pumasok sa inyong mga tahanan, sa inyong mga puso. You allowed us to come into your homes and into your hearts sa mga panahon nito. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Take care and God bless. Goodbye for now.
Bye.